Hey, what's going on, you wonderful human beings out there? I see you. Don't hide in your shirt, in your pants. You're still wonderful. I see you just moving on that side, and crouching down. Well done. You're doing fitness. It's gonna be good for your heart rate. So, shut up. Let's go straight to the point. Before the cringe level, it's gonna be so much that even the screen is gonna go off on its own wheel because it cannot handle so much cringe. Anyway, today, special day. Well, not so special day, I have to say. I got a lot of requests today because it's 10 years since the last show of Gustavo Cerati, and unfortunately, it's also the anniversary of when he fell sick. And then he went to a coma, and he died several years after. I've never dwelt too much into that part of his story. I've always enjoyed, that we've done here probably 30 reactions on Soda Stereo, and Gustavo is one of the favorite of the channel. So that I've always enjoyed the music. I focused always on the music. But now that I was reading around a little bit, all of a sudden it became more real for me as well, his death, even though it's from what is it, 7 years. He passed away in 2014 after 40 years of coma. Wow. Sometimes I'm just we gotta find ways to save people, maybe if it would have happened today, we could have saved him. I don't know. I just know that it's upsetting when you get to know somebody through their music and they're not around. So, but anyway, guys, this is a celebration, and you asked me to review this song in particular, which is the last one he played. I couldn't find the original last one. This is from 2009. It's not from 2010 because I couldn't find this live version somewhere else, at least on the official channel. So here I am on the official channel. I have lyrics right here just to pay homage, tribute to a great musician overall. And anyway, let's go together. Let's listen to this. Let's enjoy it. And I'm going to skip every now and then just to make sure that we don't get blocked. So anyway, I'm going to read the lyrics too.
Okay.
Grande Gustavo. Looked a little bit tired. Is it true? This is a speculation, but I was reading. Is it true that they accused also his girlfriend at the time? I assume he had a younger girlfriend or something like that. They accused her to be somehow responsible also because he was taking Viagra. Is this a complete BS? Or is there some kind of legitimacy to this news at least? I don't know if it was true or not. I'm just saying, is it true that this news went around at the time? Because I was scrolling through the news at the time and this came up. So, anyway, let's start to read the lyrics just before he starts to sing. Un lago en el cielo. Quiero ser suave para evitar tu dureza. Apago tu fuego. Enciende mi agua. Puede que no haya certezas. Vamos despacio para encontrarnos. El tiempo es arena en mis manos. Sé por tus marcas cuánto has amado, más de lo que prometiste. Man, I suck in Spanish. I apologize.
Lago en el cielo. Quiero ser suave.
This song has such a nice vibe. Very, very bright. Yeah, definitely there is that kind of 2000, mid-2000 U2 type of vibe to the music. Also the strumming on the guitar sometimes remind me of The Hedge. You've heard me saying that other times. And I say this as a positive thing, of course. I like their sound. And there's also still that very 80s, somehow 80s touch to it. I don't know exactly this album. This was from Fuerza Natural or something like that. I forgot which album it was. But yeah, I should be hearing the lyrics saying like when it was. No, it doesn't say. Doesn't say the year. I gotta check it out. Anyway, I like it.
Vamos despacio para encontrarnos que prometiste.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard over here. Such a nice song, though. Really, 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 really an open song. I don't know if it's because today it's a beautiful day, but it feels like completely suited for a late spring, early summer song type of vibe. I really like this part a lot. It really reminds me of those like that peculiar like part actually reminds me of a song of The Cure, I think, in Disintegration. And also that it's a freaking great compliment because The Cure. A lake in the sky is my gift para olvidar lo que hiciste. To forget what you told me. They're a little bit off with the choir somehow. Just a tiny. It doesn't really matter, but I hear a little bit like the choir being a. Wow. We get the sing-along, crowd-pleasing tu, which it works with the energy. Great show. 7 minutes and a half. Awesome. Muchas gracias o gracias totales. Guys, or totales. Wonderful, wonderful. It's always bittersweet to see those live show because you see how well they played, how great they sound, how great he sounds, and also singing, of course. And most likely will be still around doing exactly this and probably sounding exactly the same. So it is a great loss. It is a great loss, and I can understand why people still like remember those days. And you guys ask me to react to it and to share in both the joy and the grief, this connection that you have with your heroes, you know? I know this band not for long, but I've learned to appreciate their talent, their musicianship, and they've gained a spot in my own awareness, in my own playlist of music that wasn't there before. So I'm grateful for so many things about those bands that I'm discovering, and in this case of Soda Stereo, Gustavo Cerati, and it, like, again, it's truly bittersweet to enjoy the music and knowing that perhaps, I don't know, those things could be avoided with a little bit of faster help. But then you go figure why those things happen in the first place. The only thing we can do is to enjoy the music and to praise the music and to share the music and doing our part for whoever is a musician out there, for instance. So I'm talking for people creating. We can be inspired, and we have to do what we can in our own ways to head, building on top and being inspired by those giants which they've left behind. Such great heart in general. Anyway, always spread love, guys. I'll see you later. Ciao.